Hey everybody, today's video we're going to be discussing on how to have the best ski vacation in Vail, Colorado. My name is Jeffrey Clunan and I work with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services right here in the gorgeous Vail Valley. Today is February 3rd of 2022 and you know what? It was negative 12 when I woke up this morning. Woo-hoo. So it's a cold one today. But look, I wanted to jump on today because I think it's really important to recognize that when you come to Vail on a ski vacation, organization is the key to kind of a stress-free environment when you arrive. You know, when you're gathering all your stuff up for your kids and you're gathering all your stuff up for you, being organized when you arrive really works out a heck of a lot nicer than if you're trying to kind of fly by the seat of your pants. You know, I know that a lot of prep goes into a ski vacation. You know, you're going to be booking airfare and then you're going to be booking lodging accommodations, and whether that is in one of our beautiful hotels or an off-site home or townhome or condo, you know, then you're going to have to book transportation. Once you get everybody loaded up into the car, you got to get them to the airport, you got to go through security, you got to go through the idea of getting all the way out to the gate and the hungry kids going, I want a snack, mommy, I want a snack. I've been there, I know this. So look, you know, it's not like going to the beach either, right? You have a ton of stuff that you have to bring. You have to bring hats and gloves and long underwear and goggles and helmets and hand warmers and gaiters and ski socks and then a ski coat and ski pants, and the list goes on. And so then you have to do it for yourself, and that's before you even do street clothes. So you know, when you're thinking about a ski vacation, once you get all that craziness, all that prep work set up, wouldn't it be nice to make sure that the rest of your vacation goes nice and smooth? And so that's what I'm here to do, is to try to give you a list of things to think about when coming into town. And so I first want to start with lift tickets. I think that it's important that you buy the lift tickets ahead of time. There's nothing more crazy than the first day of skiing and the kids are all like amped up, ready to get on the hill, and you don't have your lift tickets, and then you got to wait in line, and that is a real pain in the butt. So go to vail.com. And their website is a really user-friendly website. You can buy your lift tickets and you could also buy ski lessons right there at that time. And if you do it early enough, they'll actually send you all of your lift tickets in the mail, so you don't have to worry about having to stand in line and having to fight the crowds and everything when you're just trying to get on the hill to have a great day with your family. So think about that. Make sure you go on to vail.com and navigate and decide how many days you're going to ski, how many days you're not going to ski. Are you going to ski every day? That's totally cool, but just have it set up ahead of time, so when you come into town, you can just jump right on the hill, right? Okay, so rentals. So sometimes if you're not going to bring your skis and your boots and your poles and all that other stuff because of all the other stuff you're already bringing for your whole entire family, sometimes it's easier just to rent everything that you're going to be skiing on. My suggestion is, if you're really going to stay in this, and I'm just talking to the adults here, is I recommend buying a great boot. If you have a great boot, it doesn't matter what kind of ski you're on, you're going to have a blast. But if you're in a rental boot and that rental boot is beaten on your ankle or your shin or your heel or anything like that, I can't begin to tell you how awful a ski day becomes when you're not in a comfortable boot. So if you're going to be in this sport for a good deal of time, I recommend spending the $1,000 or the $1,200 on a good boot. If you're in a great boot, you're going to have a great day, and that's all I have to say about that. So bring your boots, rent the best ski available. You know, go to Skiing Magazine or something like that, see what the best all-mountain ski is, and then you go into your ski shop and you rent that ski, and that's the way to do it, I'm telling you. But you also have your kids, right? And your kids you obviously don't want to buy boots for, because their feet are just going like this every single solitary year. So I suggest when you are doing the rentals, do it the easiest way possible. And we have great concierge services that do ski rentals right in the comfort of your home. It's so good. So you call up the company. The company will come right to your house. You'll be sipping on wine while your kids are getting outfitted for their boots and skis and poles. And then when the ski vacation's over, you can either leave them or you can drop them wherever their shop is in the village. So either way, stress free. It's so nice to be organized when you come into town, I'm telling you. So with all of those skis though, right? Let's say you're at the end of the day and now you got tired kids and everybody's hungry and you want a glass of wine or a beer or something for après. And my suggestion is to also look for ski storage. There's ski storage in Lion's Head and there's ski storage in Vail Village. And when you come off the snow, you can just pop them into one of the ski storage places, and then you can just walk away in your boots and go and get those kids the mozzarella sticks that they want and the glass of wine that you want, and everybody has a stress-free end of the day, and you can trade stories of the best run and the best jump that the kids hit and everything like that. So that's another cool thing to be organized and stress-free. Another thing that you should do ahead of time is consider the outdoor adventure outlets. So we have all these amazing places to go dog sledding or snowmobiling or do a snowcat tour, where you're definitely going to want to make sure that your iPhone is ready to rock with pictures, because some of the places that they take you on these tours are spectacular. You can see the curve of the earth. So book those ahead of time. And there are lots and lots of different outfits that will accommodate your needs. And one of the cool things about these places is you don't have to drive to them. They have these big, warm, comfy vans that they come that pick you up and drop you off. Sometimes right to your house, but if not, a really short distance away from where you're staying, especially if you're like staying in Vail Village, for instance. So check that out, and I totally recommend doing that, okay? So here's the #1 biggest stress-free thing to do when coming to the mountain. And if you guys are newer to the sport, or you have a spouse or significant other or girlfriend or boyfriend who is learning to ski, please do me one favor. And I'm gonna try to get closer here to really tell you how important this is. Do not ever under any circumstances try to teach your significant other to ski. All right, I'm going to just say it one more time. Don't ever try to teach your other person how to ski. Because I've been on the mountain where I've seen a husband that's 300 yards below the wife who's up on this ridge, and she is completely frozen and totally out of her element, screaming at the husband. Just so you know, when they come off the mountain, there's no hugs, there's no kisses, there's no cheers at the end of the day. It is misery. Hire a private ski instructor, get them in a half-day lesson, let them learn the basics. That's what our ski instructors do. They teach the basics. They're super duper good at what they do. And so please, I want us to make a pact right now and a promise to one another. I will not teach my significant other ever how to ski. Okay, good. I think we got that all straightened out. So look, as a cool added little bonus, I will commit to giving you all of my favorite restaurants, all of my favorite little outfits to get your skis. I know private chefs. If you want somebody to come into your house and cook you a meal and not worry about cleanup or setup or breakdown, I got that as well. If you want to know about snowmobile tours or anything like that, I can give you those numbers and all of my favorite people to contact. So my name is Jeffrey Clunan. I work with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services. My telephone number is 970-445-8388, or you can see there's the email address right there as well, and you can email me, and I will then email you all of the cool stuff that Vail has to offer. I simply love this valley, and it is amazing. I've been selling luxury real estate here for over a decade now, and it is insane how amazing this valley is and the lifestyle that is offered here. So please give me a call. Let me help you have the best ski vacation ever. Have a wonderful, wonderful 2022, and I hope that we see you soon in the Vail Valley.